the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Leno. Leno's got it against the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Along the half wall with the puck. Wrister, he scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. That shot just overpowers the goaltender. He gets a little piece of it, but he can't stop it.
Tappara's hard work pays off. They've gone up by 1 here in this second period.
Even though it really shouldn't matter, it does change the way you play the game. Now that you're in the lead, you can dictate the pace of the game.
Handles the puck at the point. Into the corner now. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. And doesn't go. Sends it across the ice. Reads it perfectly. Look out, here's a chance.
Ilves had outstanding stick positioning. Coaches will love to show this in the video tomorrow.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Flips it up to net. Gets in front of it. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Tampere's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Hammers one from the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nice defensive robbery on that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. The glove making it look easy on the play. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. It's 2-1. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Letnin's got it across the line. Takes the feed. That's intercepted. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. With some momentum driving towards the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Off target! We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, nah, did you really have to call it?
Tappara sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Here's their first power play of the night, James, and they can be patient on it. They want to get the good shot, not just start firing puck after puck at the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Tampere's got it in their own zone. Carries it in. Shot in front. Glove save. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tappara's regained possession of the puck. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they can get a change, get some fresh players on the ice.
Over the line they come. Into the corner of the attacking area. Puts it up front. Solid effort by the Scores! On the rebound, he pots it.
Get to the net, that's where the goals are. The rebound sits there and he puts it away.
Tampere's goal here late in the second has to take a ton of wind out of the sails from their opposition here.
I don't see how it couldn't. You're only one down, you feel pretty good about yourself. Now you're down two. It's a pretty tough spot to be.
And it's going to be 2 minutes for hooking on the call. A lot of people debate, is this a lazy penalty to hook?
I don't know if it's lazy all the time, but it's a penalty of being out of position. Your stick's parallel to the ice, you get called all the time.
Tampere's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They've worked on the power play a lot at practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight, and they'll want to execute what they've worked on, which is to win the draw and start moving the puck.
And that's just out of reach. Tanis takes it across the line. Tappara's got a hold of it against the wall. And that goes wide.
Sometimes you're so focused on shooting it quickly, you don't get it on the net.
Shot, zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And manages to clear the zone. Glides along the blue line. Puts it to the front of the net, and that one's broken up. Gets it out of his own end. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Sometimes you go on the ice with the best of intentions, and it goes all wrong right away. That's how I characterize that power play.
In the final moments of this period, crowd's been into this one right from the get-go. It's 3-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries it across the line. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers one. Standing tall with the save. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck. From the point. And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one. As we hit the second intermission, it's a 3-1 hockey game.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Tampere's game plan really can't change or shouldn't change too much. They've owned time of possession. They've had the puck a lot. They just haven't been able to catch the game.
Tampere's got it in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Here they come on the attack. Move to the middle. Great positioning in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Makes the save with the glove. Tappara's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ilves got it in their own zone. Puck battle along the boards. Moves it up. Takes the feed at the back end. Gives them nothing in front. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Turned aside by the goalie. Jostled off the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Through center along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Tampere's looking to break out. Takes it across the blue line. And that's picked off in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, that's a good hit. On the attack along the boards. Pass right in front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tampere's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd.
He ran right through him on that hit. Lined him up. Timed it perfectly.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Move to the middle. Snaps it onto the net. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
You want money, you go to the bank. You want bread, you go to the store. You want goals, you get into the net. The rebound's there, he puts it away.
Tappara's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net, just wide.
Ilves wasted way too many chances here. Late in the third period, they're behind because they have not capitalized.
Carries it in. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
The third period.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Lets the wrister go. Stopped by the goaltender. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Denies them in front. Here in the dying moments of this period, Tampere's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Over the line they come. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Receives the pass. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Nice pass. Unloads a shot. Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Carries it across the line. Tampere's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides the puck over. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Ray simply put in this one, dominant.
Yeah, coaches love this too because they get to play their whole bench, spread everybody out, and the best part is when you go back to the locker room, everybody feels like they had a part of this blowout win.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.